Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 4 of my journey through solo self-found trial of the Ancestors League. I would like to say thank you all for all of the birthday wishes. It is crazy seeing how many people comment on the video wishing me a happy birthday. It's wild. And also, surely enough, on my birthday did finally push the total view count over 1 million views. That's a wild day. 1 million is a lot of anything, so it's a crazy milestone for me. I hope to send that a lot farther as we keep going forward. So the goal for today is to continue pushing. I want to try out the new Trial of the Ancestors League content. I haven't touched it in a while. Now that my character's a little bit more put together, I need to dip into Delve a little bit. My biggest issue with the Trial of the Ancestors, I think, is that all of the basic minions are normal enemies, and there's only one unique enemy, and the way Dominating Blow works, I have a 25% chance to summon Central Dominance on hitting a unique monster, but otherwise I have to kill the enemy to get one minion. And the horde of minions, my army, is kind of the core of the build. So yeah, I don't know if this build's super suited for that. But I went through, cleaned out my dump tab. I had 6 quad tabs of gear. I saved these things here. Nothing super crazy. It doesn't look like there's much that can just like jump right into my build. I'll quickly mouse over everything. Some life resist gloves, life resist life regen, attack speed, fire chaos res, craftable life slot on that piece. Life good resists. Now a belt might be able to make it in because my belt has cold lightning res and a little bit of life. So this belt has a lot more life with some armor, open suffix. This belt has a lot of life and true resists, open prefix. Ring with big life, cold res, decent life, amulet, +1 cold skill gems amulet. No spot for life on that though. A ring with good energy shield, evasion, cast speed, fire damage, life, cold res, amethyst ring. +1 lightning gems with lightning res, chaos res, strength. This one's really nice. Big life, crit chance, life regen with dex. Amulet, good flat fizz, dex with some life, energy shield, 2 stone ring. Helmet with some resists, good armor, evasion. That could be crafted life. Good life, fire, chaos res on this helmet, but switching my helmet's kind of an issue at the moment given my helmet chant, or else I might kind of be jumping at this helmet right here. There's also +1 minion gems helmet. That's something I could get. Maybe even to the point it might be worth just like re-rolling this until I get +1 minion gems, because that should scale my damage really far. But I found one of those that had life on it. Decent energy shield on a helmet, but came with accuracy. Still not the best you can get there. Quiver with good life, attack speed, cold to attacks, crit chance, but on a bad base for that. Decent chest piece, lots of life, but some resists. Boots with life resists, needs movement speed. And then there's a career scepter that rolled really high fizz. It has flat fire to spells, but the suffixes are all kind of bad on it. So this is another situation like this weapon that I'm using where if it had attack speed, like I just used this because the attack speed's almost like the most important thing for me. But currently, let's look here at my resists. I'm way up on fire, a little bit lower on cold and lightning. I have cold and lightning crafted on this belt. So this belt that has fire res is nice, but I definitely don't have the life force to re-roll this. So if I can re-roll this and get a better resist on it, maybe I would love to get that 200 life increase from that. And this belt also has fire lightning, so if I threw this in, I lose a little bit on the cold res. Actually, I could probably make this work, just replace this fire and chaos with a cold and chaos real quick, like that. So yeah, there we go. A little bit upgrade in life there. I still want to try and get this one worked in. The T2 armor on here is pretty cool as well. Then I need to keep working on leveling these gyms. I flipped a bunch of things. My zombies have been super squishy and things since getting most of these leveled back up, so they're doing all right. And I'll start working on that down in Delve. First real dip down here, and I probably just got to grab all of this azurite so that I can start leveling stuff up. Monster level 79, so that's T12 maps. I don't think this is going to be any kind of trouble at all, given some of the things I experienced last time in T15. Drox map is a real bummer that I messed that up in the end, but let's get me some zombies out here. There we go. I got my zombies reacquired. Then this time down in Delve, if I can get my darkness resist, cast and light radius to a good level, next time I actually might be able to start really doing something here in Delve. And I get my big boys down here. They'll just clean all this up easily. I almost just stand here, AFK the nodes, but I have to do things. I have to attack and cast every 4 seconds to get my block capped up and give all that block to the minions as well. I have a lot of different support gems leveling in the offhand, so I can start to experiment more with the dominating blow. Like trying to get a 5 link would be really nice, but I really didn't find much to upgrade like my own gear, because I'm really tied into this idea that I use armor ES bases on every piece. I've thought about things like using a animate guardian if I can try and gear one of those to support me, because if I can keep that thing alive, that could have huge potential. I've also thought about switching my specters potentially to, I think there's minions, one of the larger ape monkey things that can maybe give my minions frenzy charges and power charges. That has to be better than the vulnerability curse without a doubt. Ooh, give me this procs bubble. Yeah, you make him a big one. He's bigger than his bubble. Yeah, and while I can't see hardly anything that's going on this build, like I love the enormous minions and the like headhunter buffs that I can like turn minions into, like with this procs bubble. Super cool. I guess it's kind of why I like need to have been stacking so much block as I have been, because I kind of have to have faith, right, with the guardian that the minions are going to kill things and I'm not going to get hit and die. I feel like that's what's going on here. You can't single phase that enemy, sadly. Zombies are still just dying. There he goes. Lots and lots of Azerite. I think the first thing, let's go big on the light radius, darkness resistance, flare radius, a couple more flares, another dynamite. Oh yeah, so that like instantly changes this to feeling much nicer. I can see, at least with the light radius, I don't have to stay on top of the cart near as much. I'm not going to instantly die if I run out of the light radius. I really think that a really good animate guardian would be better than the zombies, just in total. Animate guardian would also probably be better than the herald of purity. It's possible, like I don't know what to use my mana for. Like I could potentially go get an aspect of the spider. That would definitely help things, because it causes enemies to take increased damage, so that would give my minions damage in the end. And then I could, like, if I spec out of the block nodes I have in the tree, I could put the Tempest Shield on just to have it. Right now I'm using Purity of Elements, Clarity, and Herald of Purity, and none of those things necessarily is needed. I also have the Pride Aura, I guess, as well, and that's not super ideal. Can't really get it haste or precision in without investing in dexterity, which I don't want to invest in on the tree. It'd have to show up on gear, which is mostly like a amulet thing, or rings maybe. Apparently that's just not there. So there's a lot of changes that could happen to this. It's just gonna take some grinding. Lots of normal enemies in Delve that I can kill quickly. I think that really helps. It lets me keep my full army up constantly. Yay, zombie level. Try Valruin Chamber. Could get potentially overwhelmed by rare enemies here. Oh, but there's maps down here. Ball orbs down here. I really need those. And there's a Soul Eater. Thing is, though, if I can kill the Soul Eater, I get the Soul Eater. And the extra fizz damage aura. Yeah, get me that, please. Oh, yes. Oh yes. And slowly he goes off. And so many enemies are dying. He is ramping so hard. He's going faster. Soul Eater is just OP. Enemies that block attacks. Not cool. I don't know if there's anything I can really do about that. Level 90. If I remember correctly, I was looking at POB. I found a few things here. I was looking around at different nodes. It appears to me that for my minions, like total DPS, these minion attack and cast speed nodes are the best two things I have. Easily accessible. I'm also to the point that accuracy is factoring in again in here. And I've also learned that you can go to calcs, and there's this tick box here if you select Dominating Blow to show the minion stats, and here is where I can see the accuracy rating. So they got a 93% chance to hit currently. Also, I should mention in here that it does not appear that the auras are getting factored in. So if those are level 27 auras, like I've been told, that is like 25% of my total damage. If I turn all those on, they're like 30% increased damage, basically, which is a lot, but it doesn't know how to factor those in. It felt weird turning those on in the POB that I shared. It's also not factoring in my vulnerability from my specters. I wonder if they're specter. No specters in build. So I have to... Rail's Retainer, add, save, vulnerability, 8-second cooldown. Now, I wonder... Okay, that seemed to raise the damage a lot. We factor in the bleed, but the bleeds don't stack, so that only goes into effect once. Wow, it actually really liked the vulnerability. But it is complicated figuring out how to make these things work. Now, I was also thinking, I just turned the Spectre off here, configuration. Do your minions have frenzy charges? That's a big chunk of damage. Do they have power charges? Not as much. So maybe I keep one Spectre of the vulnerability curse, and then I get another Spectre to get frenzy charges. So that's a lot of damage. But I'm going to take this minion damage, attack, and cast speed. Soul Eater. Uh-oh, bears, though. Ah, at least I saw the bears. Oh, I've got minion inflicting corrupting blood. That... I think I'd rather have the minion, the Soul Eater one, because the Soul Eater one is OP. Oh, another Soul Eater one. A hasted Soul Eater. Ooh, resonators. And a Salem. Sure, I'll take that. Non-channeling bow skills are triggered by snipe. Chance to suppress spell damage while channeling. That's not super useful. There's a cooldown on it. I think this is supposed to be really nice for like a puncture. Out of Soulbite till next time. Ooh, looky here. Grand Architect's Temple. Definitely have to hit that up. Couple magic, corrupted T11s, city squares. Should just run those. This guy. Carnage Chieftain. Okay. Give me one of you. Oh, they got frenzy charges, all right. Oh, boy. Oh, it gives me frenzy charges, too. Oh, yeah, it gives me, like, all the way up to 3 frenzy charges. Yeah, frenzy charges on the minions. Sure thing. E14 Fungal Hollow with 10 Rogue Exiles. Fun. Going fishing and Kirak missions now. Ooh, T16 Corrupted Channel, Biz Reflect, Hexproof, no Leech. Probably one I take there. Okay. I was just looking for something to get me the zombie level. I was going to Coliseum. But sure, I'll do this. T14 Temple. Desecrated Ground is not ideal. There's the zombie level I was wanting. Yeah, it gets me a 7th zombie. Ow. I think I lost my relic. Oh yeah, the relic doesn't get the healing from itself. So the Desecrated Ground taking out my relic. So I lose a lot of extra regen. Something else I want to do. UI minion health bars. Turn that off. That'll take a lot of clutter off my screen. Yeah, I lost the relic again. When I lose the relic, Carrion Golem is not happy about it. Phantasmagoria is T15. Metamorph. I might lose my big guys here in just a second too. Oh, they last so long. There they go. They actually survived the whole fight. And then check Kirak again. I got a maze last time. Alice, I don't have the chaos for. Arachnid Tomb. There's a T16 siege map corrupted in here with a unique item. I don't want to run another one of these though until I can purchase the palace map. So it's a good time to, I think, let's actually go do it. I have 149 coins plus the 7 from here. It seems ridiculous how many of these I have for how long I believe this takes. See how it goes though. So this should be a new one. This is still the same ranking from before. Monster level 63. So I want this reduced effective curses. And I have 4 people this time. I'm putting them all on defense. I watched Ziz do this a couple times and he seemed to like rush down the flankers. So where these totems here and these totems here, I didn't watch a video or anything. I just watched him do it on stream. It seemed like he's trying to target their flankers first. That's what I'm going to try and do. Remove this guy. Or like actually rush the unique and attack it a bunch so that I can have minions. That's the only way to get them. And that flanker is already over here. So I got to take this totem out. And it revived itself. And it'll just walk over there every single time. Cool. I got the flanker down. So now I think I just kill things and remove these. But if I get hit, I get stunned. I don't think I have any flankers of my own, so I have to remove all the totems myself. I think one of my minions took out the totem, like the main one. That's cool. And that's one I had to do twice. Hynacora Deathwood. Nice. I want another minion. So different ones of these have different amounts of favor. So maybe that's something I need to consider here as well. Because there's nothing I really want here. I think the only thing I should be after here though is tattoos. Just stack them. Global accuracy rating one. They have 2 flankers at the top. So I might want an attacker here to front them off. Put both turtles up here to attack. Have this guy be a flanker. And the other 2 defend. See how this one goes. And the same thing's gotta be, I have to rush the unique and nope, that wasn't it. Where's the unique one? And attack, attack, attack. That's the only way I can get my minions up, or else I have to like one by one kill them. And if I lose my minions, there's no corpses. Okay, and then make the big boys. That's not gonna matter. You get hit, it's like the stun that you can't do anything for so long. It's so annoying. I guess I gotta like try and keep an eye on the mini map. Yep, and there's wait, the X went away. Did they stop it? No. There's a sunset sage back here. Maybe my minions just aren't doing hardly anything. You got hit. You gotta wait for 5 seconds. Ahuwani launches projectiles all over the place. You can't even take these down without them being out here. But the minions can help. They are taking down totems. So I guess I just need lots of minions, and it gets easier the longer the fight goes on, because they will actually help. My least favorite part of it is that I have to like go stand there and I have to channel the thing, but then I get hit and then I can't do anything. It's not even like, oh, you can't channel right now. No, I have to stand there and do nothing. Navali, give me another one of these. Mato, what do you got? Give me another minion. 3 chaos. I actually need chaos to buy that map. I can get chaos elsewhere though. Having one of these tattoos for life recovery from flasks could be huge for a poison concoction build. Yeah, I want this. There's 750 Kitaba, Salio, and Tukahama. And she taunts me for bringing a smaller warband. I have gotten every minion I can have. Burst of Life Idol fully heals teammates. There's a flanker on 2 different sides. Put a flanker on the right side. My enraged Kun, and make another defender, I guess. How dare you defile sacred wood? Hey, the flanker did it! The flanker took out the attacker on that side. All I did was barely click the totem. I wasn't even trying to do anything to it. Oh, I got another one. They came and took it out. Yeah, I don't want to destroy the things. I want to kill the enemies, and I want my army to take out the totems. Or whatever placements I put down. And the idea is that I just have enough damage that I can do that. Match victory. I ended this with none of my dominating blow minions. I just can't keep them up in here, which I think is an actual problem. Like, that's a design problem with the system. Onslaught while on low life? Sure. TotA, consuming Kun, leech resistant, recover 100% of life on kill? No. I want another Cocoon. Volley has another one of these. Rakiata has a Spearfisher with 200% increased strength. Take the strength one. Now, this equipment, do you have to put it on one of these? Oh, and I can, okay. And I can take them and move them around. Okay, then Chaos this time. And now, I want another flanker, need another flanker, and make another attacker, I guess. Move this attacker to the... I don't need escorts. These enemies would follow... or these minions would follow me around. I have an army, so I don't know that I need that. The turtle! It looks like it's working. I don't think there's any flankers here, but like my guys are coming and taking down the totems. Like, this is just getting easier and easier. Oh, yes. Okay, this is going much better. So I just need to stack flankers, and that'll make this just feel way better to me. It's easy. Win a match with 8 warriors on your team. Complete. Then, okay, I think the play here is I hover over this little icon. I look at the favors where they're at, and then I look at the mini-map for the icon that matches, and that's how I know where they're at. So, alright, Kitaba. So it's Kitaba Influence, Kitaba Favor, but it's Utala. Confusing. Another consuming Kun. Hynacora. Back here. Wow, they are expensive. Movement speed, time to revive. Okay, I guess I grabbed that. And I put this on the War Caller. Navali. So every single time I win, I can add one of these to Atara's. Round 5. Increased effective marks, guard skill duration. This one gets eliminated. I think I want the guard skill duration one. So I want to remove the Spearfisher. I think the Spearfisher might be better back here. The Coons. The enraged Coon his specialty is mobile. I think that's why I want him here. So the specialties might matter. So it's 2 flankers on the bottom. Like, I have the whole team pretty much set. So much energy shield on this one. Titanic shell? That's a bigger turtle. He is tanky. But I have 3 totems being taken down. Get my big boys out. I can help the ones that are taking down totems to take them down quicker. Easy peasy. Yeah, these go down so much quicker when you have help. Those still just increase effective marks. It's the same thing. Sure. I just want to send the same thing. There's lots of new attacks and things in here that I don't recognize or understand. Like, I don't know why I'm chained to this. Their totems keep going down. All I'm doing is just stand in the middle fighting stuff. Try to keep my minions up. Fight the unique one face to face. But at the same time, I do not trust my minions to protect my totems. Like my guards I put back here, I don't trust them to do anything. Another one. This will be the final one. Ooh, it's gonna give me a 5 link for this. This is still monster level 63 stuff. So if it ramps up to my level, am I going to be able to do this at all? I don't know. Launches hooks at all enemies, stunning them and pulling them in. Sure, let's go. I saw that X flash like twice on the minimap, and the totem takes so much damage so quickly from them. Their totems are dropping like flies though. Ranking plus 12, and I gained 3 warriors, or do I get to just pick one? So if I get to start with more team, this might be way better. Oh, what is this? Will be consumed when you die. Add lost experience to gyms or plus 3 all res on any small passive. Attribute passive. Definitely want this. So I guess you can get different tattoos maybe for winning. I want to put 6 tattoos from that. Then I start a new one. Do one more. Yeah. So Spear Dancer's mobile. Flanker. Creates walls to block enemies. Defender. Specialty prevents reviving, speeds up reviving. Sure, you can defend. Flanker, flanker, flanker. Oh, I already took down one of their totems? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I almost died. What was that? Yeah, the flankers. The flankers, it's where it's at. Easy. Hopefully I can gear up my team to where I don't have to come in here and be like, oh, I'm gonna go look for this thing and use this favor for this. Oh, this time Honored Warrior and increased life. Honored Warriors, I don't know that I like. I like the beast guys. Okay, I'll take another one. Yeah, this is not near as bad if I'm not getting stunned every time I touch one of these totems. And if I just like rush and I'm attacking the unique the entire time, then I'll at least have my minions. And if I stack flankers, I don't have to deal with the totems. I think I figured it out a little bit. Thunderbird? I can't get a Thunderbird. That seems cool. There's a lightning warp. Consuming Coon. A fire breather? When near enemies explodes themselves during fire damage in an area. Okay. Sure. Give me a fire breather. Naval, give me an honored warrior. 0.5% attack damage leeches life for 1 strength node? That's attack damage. That's anything. And this is still monster level 69 as the ranking went up, so this has potential to get way harder. This seems like a really good tattoo, though. Just one of those could be massive. But the fire breather should be an attacker, I think. Coon as a flanker. Honored warrior can be an attacker. They don't have any flankers, so this should just be really quick, I think. Let's go. I need my Sentinel of Radiance, and then kill. Frenzy Monger. Oh yeah, they're just like obliterating the totems. Victory. 1000 Aruhangwi. Can I get somebody here? A Tide Caller. Area cold damage, knocking back enemies struck by it. Cool. An enraged Coon. Yes. Another honored warrior. Ooh. Okay, lightning damage, chaos damage, life regen. Go for the life regen one. Enraged Coon takes the place of the Tuatara. That can be an attacker. Honored warrior can come as an escort. Tide Caller. Attacker. Coon is a flanker. Honored warrior comes with me. They only have 1 flanker. So if they don't have flankers, it's not too bad. Oh, I died. It's okay. But I just revive. Hardcore's aid, my revival speed is increased. Wait, what? Why am I not reviving? My totem is still there, I can see it. It took long enough. What the heck was that? Somebody like stunned me and I didn't even know what happened. There was no debuff icon or anything. That seemed really jank, whatever just happened there. Finish it off. Done. Thunderbird is 800 and I got 750 again. Or is that like left over from maybe last time still? I wonder if you can just like bank favor with people. That might be the case actually. Another 5 link. Gotta go for that, I guess. Spearfisher can come with me. Honored Warrior, come with me. Another Honored Warrior. You can defend. Lots of flankers here. Camouflaged flanker, specialty true stealth. After 3 seconds of not attacking, the TotA is hidden from all monsters. And it can summon a clone of itself. That seems wild. I might need to, like, keep an eye on those. Come on, give me minions. Mata. Okay. Don't know what's going on here, but move the guys. I see an X on my minimap. I go there. And I just play defense until my flankers win. Uh-oh. Got somebody all the way at the back. Well, the beginning can be a little rough if there's a lot of totems on their side. Come on, anytime now. There we go. 5 link. Last one. 3 Legion Scarabs. If I win this, I get another faded thing. Oh, they've got a full thing going on. Okay. Just watch it run right by you. Didn't even flank. It ran just right through the middle. There's so much stuff going on in here. Uh-oh. Come on. I keep getting knocked back. The tide callers. Kind of a pain. Flankers took out the whole right side. Nice. I got one taking damage back there. Are my defenders gonna stop that? No. What are you doing, dude? Oh, it's a camouflaged TotA, so it's just gonna do whatever it wants. I'm gonna stand here and like, oh, the totem's dying. Maybe there's an enemy there. No. Another victory with the 144. I get an enraged Kun to start with. +4, all attributes will be consumed when you level up to create an acceleration shrine. No. Why would I want that? So I've grabbed some more tattoos. Okay, so the favor does reset. 144 is rank 70. A single prosperity div card as a reward for this? Is that a joke? Tattoo of the Katava Warrior. I'm gonna do one more. Oh, So I always start with the main 3, and then whoever comes from the last one. So I'm not like building a bank of guys. Well, you defend. You're the one that makes walls. Bunch of flankers. Sentinel of Radiance. Get things going. Attack the unique. Get the minions, and then I can play. I think there's a voice line when the unique one responds, so it's fairly easy to know. Chance to avoid stuns, avoid chill frozen, another 5% accuracy. So if you open up this menu and you click leave at the bottom, it doesn't matter if there is any favor. None of them will sell you anything. And you come back, you're forced into the one you selected. So I was looking at this, I'm like, oh, there's a lot of flankers here. And I was gonna go get more minions, but I can't. Just keep attack Nahuana. She wants to run away though. I gotta go defend. Kind of curious, like, do the defenders actually do anything? Honored Sage. So I should have purchased it last time, but I can only get one now. Spearfisher. I think the chance to avoid chill and frozen on the dex side is not super good. I don't know that 8 fire res is stronger than 10 strength either. Go for 3 chaos. Or I could look at it differently and think, oh, these tribes want me to beat Utala and try and stack stuff, but I want 3 chaos. I really like it when it's just like a bunch of escorts and I can just stand in the middle like right here and fight them. Like the best case scenario. I've seen 2 of my totems light up with X's and then it went away. It looks like my guards are actually doing something. The only way I can see it though is from the minimap. Consuming Kun. 2 to 3 chaos, chance to maim. Okay. 2 to 3 chaos damage. Sure. Wow. I got. And I revived. There we go. Save my totem. Oh yeah, I don't have many. Ah, stupid camouflaged minions. Whoa. That blast killed my carrion golem. And I don't have my Nova. A couple big boys. Hopefully they can bring this back. They need more speed for this. I think in the end, this character is not for this league content. I didn't even know, like, I didn't see what it was. What even got me? And then, yeah, it destroyed all of my minions. Like, that is absurd. Because I understand he, like, summons the rocks above and drops the rocks down, but that's not what killed me. It happened before that. Yeah, like crushing earth, he dropped the thing. I mean, there's a difference between, like, dropping the thing on, maybe I can block it, but deleting, like, my entire party? What is that? It's like an explosion. Okay, I lost a Spectre. That's a big deal. Zombies, there's like, even though the enemy is dead there, no corpses. So I can't bring them back unless I have the Desecrate, which I don't even have on my offhand. Destroyed my relic. Level 70 enemies. Which one did I keep? I kept the Chieftain. Don't even have anything with the green socket on it. Like, we have the Malachi's Artifice. Put it in here. Put that there. Okay, so then I can get these. Spectre, target, somewhere. Grab that. Then zombies. Get all of them back. You can't just come here. You have to come here, then click the Well of Pass. Vol Orb, level 20 Enduring Cry, Blessed Orbs. Vol Orbs. I want 2 more Defenders. I got Thunderbirds. At least no invisible guys here. Every time I try, I shouldn't even attempt to mess with these totems. Every time I try, I get stunned for 5 seconds. I can't even attack. It's dumb. Like, if I just tap this guy, is he gonna be stunned for 5 seconds? No, probably not. What has happened to me? I'm covered in jade. Give me the icon at the top of my screen. Like, tell me what's happened to me. Like, I understand, right? If I'm channeling on this thing and I get hit and I'm stunned for 5 seconds. At least I know what's happened. That was just like, I'm stuck in jade, cannot move, and then what? Rockiata, chance to blind with attacks. Where did a trap go off? I have no idea what is happening at all. Find the red health bars on my screen, like, right click and hold, like, go through my combos, like, at least move every 4 seconds so I have my block up. At the same time, it doesn't matter if I die here. But this is monster level 70. Like, this stuff is harder than enemies in the T16 maps. It's not even a joke. Like, this literally... Oh, I tried to help with the totem, and I got bear trap, blinded, death draw. See, like, I understand that it shows me the icon. I can hover over it, see what happened. Bear traps all over the place. Rockiata went to the other side and is fighting my minions while my flankers just destroyed all the totems on that side. It almost seems like the AI is pretty primitive here. Well, I want another one of these. Grant shade form on death. No, I don't want that either. For all attributes. Okay. I messed around with the Trial of the Ancestors this time. I got a bunch of tattoos. That's what I want, because it's the only thing I can get from here I can't get elsewhere. But that's enough for me for today. Wow. I would like to see some pretty hefty reworks of that to make it less jank. Got 2 5 links as well that are not usable really for me on this build. So, and it looks like I'm gonna need a tab for ink for all of these tattoos. I used 19 silver coins and I got enough. I can buy this palace now. Now I can run the next Kirek mission. Oh, I want to see something else here. Yeah, this says monster level 72 after my ranking went up. I got one shot twice in the monster level 71 and it killed my minions. It's ridiculous. I'm curious what you guys' experience has been with it. For me, I'm finding it like insanely frustrating, and the time investment for the rewards seems pretty lackluster. Like, the tattoos are cool. I really like this attack damage leeches life possibility, and I got some special ones from winning it. These are kind of cool. It almost just feels like almost not worth the time, and maybe it's something with my build. Just my build's just not good for it. Maybe, I don't know. Probably like the most frustrating league mechanic I've ever encountered in the game. It's an interesting idea. It just feels like it barely functions. Crucible seemed kind of overtuned, but at the same time, you're kind of doing it to yourself most of the time because you like charge the Crucible up for too long, maybe, and if you didn't charge it up as long, they're way easier. There's really no control over the difficulty scaling there. Like getting one shot in the equivalent of a T3 map, I definitely didn't see any of the minions that I spawned on my totems really doing anything to like help kill the other minions. Like almost like the only thing they're good for is destroying the totems. This is on T13 Glacier. That's a new one. Oh, I thought this was the iceberg. We didn't have the Glacier map last league. The one with the like onslaught of stuff in the big open area at the start. The Goatman boss. Now I have Remnants of the Past. So I have all the boss maps. So now I don't have to feel bad about running in the T14 Plus. So 2 unique bosses. Double projectiles with extra speed. This'll go very well, I'm sure. Oh yeah. Lovely. Oh, and Maven. Yeah. One of them dead. Ow. There we go. Easy. The fact that was just like way easier than the monster level 70 Trial of the Ancestors? What is that? For real. Uncut City. Also one I haven't seen in a while. One of the greatest parts about new leagues, the new map rotation. Such a breath of fresh air. 2 unique bosses possessed with less recovery rate. Bring out the big boys. And none of my minions are going to die here, probably. But big question is, am I going to die with the less recovery rate? Oh, they're getting healed because of Maven. It's crazy, though. This feels kind of similar to the challenge I was experiencing in the new league content. The T16 map. Like, look at all the rewards I got. It's mind-blowing. It's just crazy. I forgot all about my map favorite, like the T10 Basilica. I want to run that map. Ooh, I'm glad I opened this up. This refreshed again on its own. Phantasmagoria. 7 chaos for that. Ugh. That was all my chaos. 77% life. Also a pretty awful one to bring into Maven, but I'm trying to send it after Maven. It looks like I fill up my soul fight again. It only takes 1 red map. 84% more monster life, though. It's just another map, actually. When I get a 6 link on this, it's going to be disgusting. Okay, let's see. Go, Dre. How bad is this gonna be? Because I'm not gonna be able to see anything here. Tanky. Definitely tanky. Oh, hello, Shaper. If that took time of my minions, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, come on. Let's go. 92 of 115. I'm missing T2 Estuary that is linked to a plateau. I have a bunch of plateaus. Maybe I can get this here. I've been doing 3 maps. That's a wasteland, so I'm gonna try a different combination. Dunes, Grave Trough, Stagnation, Dunes, Grave Trough, Beach, Mineral Pools, Grave Trough, and Beach. There's no combination of those that gave it to me, sadly enough. Okay, what about Strand? T2 maps, primordial blocks. There it is. There's the strands. Iceberg tier 4. There's the iceberg. T7, I need cursed crypt. Not as many options here to vendor up. There's a cursed crypt though. 8, I need a terrace. I have a lot of frozen cabins, so this one I might be able to force. There's the terrace. T9s are done, T10s are done, then it's just red maps. I have a bunch of Crimson Temples. Maybe I can get one of the red maps I need. No. Forbidden Tome. I think I'm saving that. I think I learned my lesson in there. Like, block doesn't prevent you from getting hit in Sanctum. And then I can't see anything to dodge things in Sanctum. So I don't think this is the build for that. At least not till I can go in there and just like destroy everything. At least there's lots of unique and rare enemies that I can build up my minions. I don't know if it was what I should have been doing, but I grabbed for the love of the queen of all side areas. Might as well go for unimaginable horrors as well. I'm just kind of throwing points in at this point. I do need to come down here and grab destructive play though. That's 6 points. I don't need these essences. Yay, operative strongbox. Kind of weak though. Probably white maps don't give us good rewards out of those as higher tiers. Okay, so now I'm in the situation I don't have more maps to run. I can't upgrade any more maps. Maybe now is the time I do the scouting report. So if I use an explorer scouting report, I should be guaranteed to get the estuary. All the yellows are done, but I checked the red maps to see if it gave me what I need. It gave me a corrupted red tier estuary, but a corrupted reef with minus max Fizz Reflect. That's a completion. Kill the boss of a corrupted rare version of this map. So, okay, that's interesting. It doesn't say red tier map. It's something I do not know the answer to. So I think I'm going to test it here so I know once and for all. This T10 corrupted museum map. Museum is a tier 12 map that normally I would think you need rare corrupted map, but it probably have to be the tier 12 one. Now, I keep getting these in here. Like there's a reef, there's a colonnade, all of these maps that are higher level. This one's corrupted. It's a corrupted rare map, as it states on the thing when you hover over the map. So if I complete this, is it going to give it to me? I really assume the answer is no, that I will not get the completion for this. Level 91. That goes into this other bit of damage attack speed. Alright, so what is the answer? Bonus objective museum complete. Okay, I'll take it. It gave me the Atlas passive. Another corrupted reef. This one with minus max. I did just get a level, so this minus max beyond reef. Hexproof multi-proj. Should be okay. Fine. Oh, with rituals. Oh, minus yeah, there's gonna be lots of cold snaps and dumb in here. Oh, and the beyond. Uh-oh. My zombies are dying. Oh, wow, the carrion golem took a big hit. Oof. Cassia in here as well. Because I gotta go for the boss before I mess with this stuff. I think it is really easy to miss having the Sentinel ratings up. It is just a bunch of these all like shiny yellow icons up there. I lost a Spectre. Okay, 1, 2, 3 big guys have the radiance, and the boss gets slapped. No vulnerabilities, so that means I lost the squid. The ad phases of this, like, I don't know if my minions staying up the whole time. Yeah, down they went. Still can damage though. The zombies are staying alive. Nice. Minus max. Oh, okay, hexproof wouldn't have mattered anyways. I lost the squid, but who cares? Reduced effective ores on there too. Well, now I have destructive play. Item level 85 fossilized spirit shield. Finally, I've been looking for something like that for a while. Uh-oh, Soul Eater. It killed me. Then I'm taking my minion life. The minion speed is coming out. They still got feeding frenzy, but 46 monsters remain in this map. I did a pretty good job, I'd say. This minus max multi-proj vulnerability nonsense. Now, what about the rituals? Hey, a craftable 5-link Zodiac leather. Rolled pretty nicely. That's cool. Still not one I can use. Alright, here's the last of the rituals. And I summoned Bedat in the ritual? Excuse me? And there's a Soul Eater with a bubble. Come on. I think that's about as BS as it gets. The third ritual is so tanky, and I can't see him. He attacks the minions, though, for the most part. Not the worst. Just super tanky. Minus max. Okay, ridiculous. Painted chrome fusing armors blacksmiths. That's a lot of stuff off him. Volcanic fissure, 2 additional projectiles. Seismic trap CDR. Abyssal incubator is what I'm taking. 83 abyss item. Refresh, take fusings. I probably should have looked at the items rolls before just taking those. And the blight is all coming from one direction. Very nice. The big boys though should be able to just handle this. They slap so hard. They have that big sunder attack. Oh yeah. They get all blurry here too. Oh, and I lost my big boys. Oh, good lord. Frames. Come on. Maybe it had something to do with the towers I put up. It's not like there was overflowing enemies there. It's not like I can actually see my frame rate either because it's hidden under all my buffs. Yeah, the second that ended, frame rate dropped back down. Real neck, Syntrex, Influence Scouting Report. Not great oils from it either. That's okay though. Atlas missions, I have 2 of each, so that's good. T10 Blighted map. Like, it's hard to pass that up. Find the stack of div cards in the Crimson Temple though? Is that something I just have to do? Yeah. Then there's a siege map and an underground river. I need 14 chaos and a colonnade that I can take. Okay. I can't refresh Kurek missions anymore until I get those chaos. Okay. My carrion golem was dead and my zombies are dead. That must have happened during the blight. 5 of the opulent. No mage blood for me this time. Minus max colonnade. Oh no, that colonnade is very bad. The fire would not do minus max on that. Chance to drop blessed orbs. I'll take that. Oh, hello. Blue pearl. Dagger with poison. No, it's not maxed. Rip. There's 2 little poison balls floating here. Like they got oh, there they went. Now, picking up all of the other fracture items just to see. T2 lightning spells. Just delete the ones that are bad, which is all of them. I don't know that I need a T2 lightning spells. If it was T1, absolutely I'd keep that. Heavy belt. I think this does something with minions. Minions have a chance to taunt on hit with attacks. Chaos res, your minions spread cost ground on death. I don't want my minions to die though. What does this do to my life? Is it up or down? Pretty close. 7% life with the 88 flat. That's pretty close. I mean, I guess I get the flat from the strength. Minions being able to taunt though would really help me not get melee slapped as easy. Which I could definitely get that off a Ghastly Eye Jewel if I farmed Abyss. Probably a better idea than me trying to farm all side areas. Alright, I picked up this thing. Infinite Hunger, I guess. I need a Flame Dash. Or maybe a Shield Charge would do it. Well, it'd be really cool if I can just kill this guy before I even have to go down to the Poop River. But, come on. Give me my boys. No. Come out. No. That's how this fight normally goes. No. Okay. So what? Do I just run around until he comes up? There he came out. Under we go. We go down. Yes, the shield charge. Very helpful. Then I need to go left. Ah, come on. So close. There we go. Alright. Next time he pops out, he's dead. Come on. There's one big boy. Two. Come on. Give me another one, please. There we go. Where did he go? Oh, he went under. I didn't even see it. Well, rip that. Lost all my minions. Just kill him, please. Yes. Alright, cool. Don't have to see him again this league. Hopefully. Shield charge. I should have done that sooner. Definitely speeds things up. Tukahama touched. Okay, sure. I can make a big one of those. I'm fine with that. Actually, it might not have actually died. You know, I did get it. I did get it. Cool. Use Tukahama to fight this guy. Sure. Lyric Invitation. Okay. Black Star. Hopefully this one goes better than the other one did. Out my Radiance guy. Start building up the army. Get the smite. Use the rallying cry. All the stuff. Damage is solid. Just run around. Don't get hit by it. Okay. Big boys. 2, 3. Get another one of these. Black Star. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Don't do that. Don't kill me though. Cool. Dead. Now let's go for Maven. So supposedly Maven's gonna spawn extra bosses. Another challenger, yeah. We got Penitentiary Incarcerated. We got Brutus in this map. This is cool. We can fight them in different arenas just at random. And you gotta just like adapt and pull it off. I think this is gonna be fun. One down, then the actual map boss. Aldera. So what I'm hoping though, did it give me both of those? It might have given me 2. I'm not quite sure. That's what I should really see. Dungeon doesn't say Atlas mission complete, or the witnessed by Maven. There's also the 10% chance to count as witnessing an additional random map boss. There is a gloves prefix. +2 melee strike range, +2 level of socketed melee gems. Dominating blow is a melee gem. So, if you had that on a pair of gloves, that'd be +2 levels to all my minions. Yep. That'd be a lot of damage, I think. I was told that at least. Let's investigate. Skills. Dominating blow. If I hit the level up button, what does it happen to my minions' damage? It certainly increases by like 12, 13, maybe 15%. But yeah, 2 levels is basically as much as getting frenzy charges on everything. That's crazy. So I actually have to aim with my smite now. I took the ancestral call off of it so that I can get the shield charge in. It's got AoE. It's not that bad. I flipped it so it got an extra 10% AoE. It only has a 5-second duration on it, which I wish was longer. Next round. Shock and horror in here. There's nothing to break it. Oh, it targeted. No, it's targeting me. Oh, and there's an innocence. Yo, this is cool. Temple witnessed by Maven. It only counted as 1. What is the point of this then? And that blows. I want to farm the 10 ways. It is so terrible, right? If you farm 10 maps and then you go do the encounter and you get 1 or 2 splinters. So assuming you get 2 splinters for Maven, you have to do 50 maps for 1 attempt at Maven. Best case scenario. So 10% chance to count as witnessing additional boss. Okay, maybe that can take 5 off of it. That's 45 maps for 1 attempt at Maven. Or else you have to do the big invitations here. This, like farming Eater or Exarch, that is 28 maps with a 10% chance to give it additional. So that can drop by 2 to 3 per rotation. Why does this have to be so grindy? I thought this Maven thing was going to give me the additional boss. I'm really sad about this. I thought this was going to be an easy way to be able to try and farm Maven without it being this super grind fest. So I'm actually going to still have to pull 10 different map bases out every single time I want to do the Maven rotation. Instead, I should have just gotten 3 witnessed Maven bosses in this one map. That's how it should be. Because even at the end of that, I have to have the invitation, which the whole point of that is you're gonna not get as many invitations as you want to run. If you're trying to just farm Maven the normal way with the 10-way invitation, you are going to get more invitations than you can use. You can't use them all. So that was like, man, that sucks. I'm gonna go back in here. I want to look. Okay, so it does look like they each drop their own loot. I guess. So I guess that's supposed to be the incentive for doing this? Yep, my whole plan for the entire league was based around this, and it just does not. Man, farming Maven in SSF sucks so bad. Alright, so here we go. And we're gonna get summoned in 2 or 3 extra bosses. And I don't know if y'all know, but Maven is right here witnessing this, watching it all happen. Made this much more difficult. Oh, Lord. Uh-oh. Carrying Golem. I need you. Oh, I probably should have just summoned the big boys. That might have taken care of this, actually. Ah, there we go. Kill them all. Oh, there's another one. Fragment of Winter. Like, cool. So there's 4 bosses in here. I was lucky enough to get an Atlas invitation this time. It might be decent for rarity farming, maybe? I don't know. I don't want to try and look for a silver lining in it, because I want to just farm Maven. And Maven also could maybe spawn in a boss that's already been witnessed, and then you wouldn't get the witness on that one. I don't know. How much is this? Oh, it doesn't even always sell them. I thought he sold these. I already have 2 of them in the process of getting to attempt the first one. It's rare. Life is extra. Yes, that's going to make this a little painful. Devour. Oh, timing me didn't get me in time. Huh? I definitely don't think I should have died there. Ow. Finally doing life damage onto something. Okay, 2 of them. That's gonna have to do, please. We need to keep the energy shield off of them. Okay, 3 more. Okay, Stone of Currents gone. Good. The Leap Slam dude. And the Devourer, maybe? Dang it, I shouldn't have spawned that. I pushed my Vol skill too early. Okay, next round. Now we've got Doge Ray. Got the Silo Boss. Winged Death. Oh, and the corpse detonating bot. That one. Uh-oh, that's bad. And I only summoned 2. I didn't wait for the 3. Come on. Okay, I got 3. No! I went really long in that. I lost a zombie. They probably got all their ES back. Yeah. Okay, well, I got 3 off real quick. Come on, big guys. You guys got this. Oh, no, 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 no. What's the degen? Oh, it was the fire. Rip. That's bad. No, 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 no. Oh, time of need. Oh, God. The Scorching Ray is so bad. Uh-oh. You carrying Golem. Come on. Where's Pride? I don't have buttons for this nonsense. Okay. Oh, come on. 1, 2. I don't have 3 that I can summon. Alright, I got 3 big boys out. Chimp chains. The chimp chains is bad. I lost my golem again. My relic is still alive. There's corpses in here. So I got my zombies back up. I lost a specter. So close. Detonate dead. Just one portal. Who do I got? Yeah, of course. Of course I lost the squid. Old. Okay. There she is. I see her. Almost to life. Ooh. There we go. Get her out of here. One, two, 3 big boys. Keep moving. Get her out. Nope. I think she's gone. Last one. Oh. Look at that. 2 crescent splinters.
Repeat my challenge. Gather more combatants.
I did get 3 elder maps. But if I would have ran that white, I would have only gotten 1 splinter for fighting those 10 enemies. So you have to run it rare to even get the 2. So if you take the easy way out, you'd have to farm 100 maps to farm Maven. Currency can be used on non-corrupted Vol side areas. I don't know that I need that, but this also was the quest one. It was the very first one. I'm going to give it one more shot and see if I might have just been freaking out over nothing. Some sliver of hope. Oh, I guess I needed to go through all the loot. Oh well. I assumed when it said corrupted, like non-corrupted, it would have still been rare. Vol vessel contains mortal fragments. Okay. Oh, nice. A strong box for my soul eater. Epep's rage. Get him. Get him. Yeah, buddy. Give me the mortal fragments. Mortal rage. A 20% chance for that to be duplicated. Okay, what do we got? Beast of the pits. Winged death. It might just be these 2. Oh, come on. Ah, ow. Both dead, I think. Oh, Beast of the Pit's still here. No. Rewritten, Lair of the Hydra. It might have been 2 of the channel map boss there. So yeah, that's only 1. Oh, I'm really upset about that. Like, actually. The Atziri zone, this is a monster level 70, like that trial of the Ancestors I did earlier. Imagine it's probably pretty hard to die in here, but I wanted to know if I can take down Atziri. Alright, the Vols, whack. And whack. And then the other one. It went under, so I don't know. And whack. Dead. A trio. Easy enough. There's no normal enemies in here, so unless there's a unique enemy I can hit, I can only have 3 Sentinels of Dominance. I guess 3 magic and 1 rare. Everything in here is magic enemies. Okay, not out of the strong box, though. 3 big boys. Let's go, Atziri. What you got? You really went to the ad phase after that? Come on! Gonna pop out, insta phase. Yep. You're just magically healed, aren't you? Fair enough. Ow, I took the flame blast. Can we kill her? No. And another ad phase. Wow. Wow. This is the rarest drop, I think, off of normal Atziri. Attack and cast speed, big, increased. That 93% increased elemental damage on top is huge. The nice roll on this, it actually could be better than my current weapon. Like, biz-wise. What I should do, quality of this. Oriani's Catalyst, though. Very cool. Oriani's Catalyst, it could be used for the spell blade, maybe? That would give flat fizz to whatever spell. So what about, like, a blade vortex converted to fire with a conch path spell blade with the Doriani's Catalyst? Would that be fun? Is that possible? Is it good? Got a ring, Vol skill duration, projectile speed. Socketed Vol skills deal 150% more damage. Almost use that with the Vol domination. Make them last 2 minutes. Got an Arendal's Embrace. Oh, this only works with skeletons. I thought this would be kind of important for my explodey golem elementalist thing. Flask and another mortal rage. We got a belt. We got fire damage, fire leeches life. Pretty low roll across the board. Incubator, drop me hypnotic eye jewel. Last one, another belt. Okay, what's this one? Cold. Okay, cool. Atziri didn't do me too bad. Stacked up a bunch of white maps. Not a lot of T1 maps though. Although estuary. Okay, now there's a Atlas invitation in here. It costs 8 chaos. I'm pretty sure though, if I were to go after it, I will drop more than I use and never need to buy these. I don't know. I am curious though, if you had Doriani's Catalyst, what would you do with that? Get elemental damage, leeches life. You get elemental prolif, and it's got a fizz weapon thing. Consecrated path fires a scepter, works. More damage hits closer to targets, converts fizz to fire. Word skills have added spell damage equal to 40% of damage of equipped one-handed melee weapons. So if it's gonna add physical damage, spell, fire, fizz, wave of conviction, and purifying flame. So those are the ones that already convert some of the fizz to fire. Oh, I guess the Holy Flame Totem does as well. Explosive Trap converts some to fire. Blade Vortex doesn't have good effectiveness of added damage. So that might not be the best play. If you use Consecrated Path, you're using that to move around because it'll teleport you to the enemy that you target. And if you have the Blade Vortex out, you're just going to bring those with you. And you stack a bunch of fizzes extra fire. And this has increased global crit chance. Does not increase the crit chance of the weapon, is global crit chance. Okay. The first interesting idea that has shown up is this as a possibility. But if you have other ideas of something that could be done with the Doriani's Catalyst and Spellblade as mainly, definitely let me know in the comments. I might mess around with that. But I think that's going to do it for this one. I guess next time I go for Eater and Exarch because Maven's just going to take way longer than I wanted it to. But what can we do? I'll just have to figure out a better way to go about that. But anyways, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button, as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.